I bet I can. This is about the most ignorant stuff I done seen in here in a long time. Sit down.
The man who has raised you for the past 29 years is not your biological father.
I'm trying to provide for you and my son.
Try something new. I'd be like, well, let's go get some handcuffs. Let's try something new.
I have no idea who his dad is at this point.
We knew that.
I'm sorry, but I didn't sleep.
It's okay. Tommy. Oh.
And I'm gonna keep it real too, Miss Sism. The way Destiny just popped off with her little dance after I announced the result, that was so ignorant. And then you followed up and showed me where she learned it from. Come on with this.
And the truth shall set you free.
Devin says they were intimate 5 times during what he refers to as drunken booty calls. You and Devin have completely opposite stories about what was happening.
Look, Maury, I'm gonna tell you like this. Yeah, it was a one-night stand at first, but after that, he kept coming back. What you mean? What you mean? He had me lit up all like this. What do you mean?
Meanwhile, there's one of Devin's family members.
Antonio.
Yeah, his brother, right?
Yep, big blueberry right here.
Why do you think that this is not your brother's baby?
First of all, she's a hoe. She been sleeping around. I wasn't there, but we saw
In the case of 1-year-old Zamarion, Devin, you are not.
And the truth shall set you free.
I bet I can. This is about the most ignorant stuff I done seen in here in a long time. Sit down. Sit down. Miss Sism, you sit in that chair. Miss Sism, sit down. And Miss Riley, have a seat. This is just ignorant. Come over here, Anthony. And I'm gonna keep it real too, Miss Sism. The way Destiny just popped off with her little dance after I announced the result, that was so ignorant. And then you followed up and showed me where she learned it from. Come on with this. The boy sitting over here talking about he want to leave a seed in the world because he don't understand the possibilities for his life, and you all arguing back and forth with one another instead of encouraging and empowering these young people. I'm furious. Your daughter's putting her dreams, opening her legs, trying to get a dream up between her legs instead of having a dream in her mind, and you want to argue with this woman across this courtroom. Come on now. Now y'all done made me crazy. Y'all think y'all crazy, I'm crazy for these kids and this baby. You ain't gonna do this to this child. Holmes, you say there's no way she's your child, and today the DNA will prove your case. You say her biological father is David Alston, the man who is on her birth certificate and paid child support for her.
So I have always assumed that Mr. Alston was my dad because his name was on my birth certificate. But at 15, she told me that Mr. Holmes can be my dad. He's always been a father figure to me from day one, even with the doubt.
Mr. Holmes, you don't believe she's your biological child?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Why? Explain to the court.
Because Miss Alston's mother, back in the day, she was like fast. And because I met her at the school bus stop. She was in high school. And 2 days later after I met her, I had sex with her. I called her again a couple days later, asked her to come back, and we had sex again. So it was kind of like a booty call.
So this is the man on your birth certificate. This is the man you were led to believe for 15 years was your biological father, and yet you have no relationship with him.
Yes.
This is the man at 15 your mother told you really is your biological father, and yet he doubts that you're his biological child, but his family accepts you.
Yes.
As their family.
Yes.
I stand here today and I have to ask you, Miss Alston, what are you hoping for? Are you
I'm just hoping that, honestly, I'm hoping that Mr. Holmes is my dad.
You are?
Yes.
It has been determined by this court, Mr. Holmes, you are not Miss Alston's father.
It's all right.
Mr. Alston, you are not Miss Alston's
Get
father.
Why she do that?
Lord have mercy.
You still my grandbaby.
Oh my God.
Sit her down, man.
Oh my God.
Sit down, Miss. Oh,
wow.
This, oh my God.
I'm so sorry, Miss Alston.
But you still, you know, you
Big, I'm trying to provide for you and my son.
Try something new. I'd be like, well, let's go get some handcuffs. Let's try something new. I started getting bored with our sex life. I kept telling him and telling him and telling him. I said I wanted to change it.
No, it takes two people.
Well, if I tell you that we needed to change it, we needed to change it because I wasn't happy sexually.
No, I'm working 40 hours a week.
Change position.
It's not all about that.
To do that.
No, it's not all about that. I'm working every day.
It's communication in a marriage.
It takes
When your
two.
wife tells you she's not happy like that, you should want to listen to her.
Okay.
Because that's what made me go and do what I did. And I found somebody that gave me what I needed sexually. If she doesn't come out to be his, I'm really sorry. And I'm going to have to live with that for the rest of my life. But I know she'll always have you as her daddy. And I'm hoping and praying that he comes out to be her dad.
If she is mine, you know, we'll just go home, throw a big old party. But if she ain't mine, I don't know if we can let this marriage carry on.
Mr. Chappelle, you are not her biological father.
Why'd you do this for?
You say that you and Mr. Kaiser have been together for 6 years, have a 3-year-old son together, but claim he's now denying your 6-month-old son Isaac, and you're here to prove that he is the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Kaiser, you acknowledge one child with Miss England, but say Isaac is not yours. You say that during your separation from Miss England, she slept with another man, and you are 100% sure he is the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. England, why is Mr. Kaiser accepting one child but not the other?
We've been through everything. I've supported him. I've took care of him. I've turned him into the man he is. You know, I took him from ashy to classy. And he's not supportive at all of it. And he wants to say that it's not his.
I've always been classy.
No, that can be debated.
Okay. Mr. Kaiser, if baby Isaac is not your biological child, can you still work on the relationship? Or is it over?
No, Your Honor, it's over, Your Honor. It's over. I can't do it. I can't do it, Your Honor.
When it comes to 6-month-old Isaac England, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Kaiser, you are not the father.
Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Mr. Kaiser.
You sure?
Are
you
I'm
sure?
so sorry.
Gotta be a mistake, right? It's a mistake, right?
I am so sorry, but it is not a mistake.